You want to start exercising. You have seen those friends or influencers and want what they have. It may be appearance, health, or any other reason, but you have correctly identified that getting fit will help you achieve that. Or you're a gym rat looking for more gym content. Regardless, I'll give you the 7 stages anyone who has gotten fit has or will go through with or without realizing it themselves. This will help you get fitter, more attractive, and healthier regardless of your circumstances. Stage 1. Interested. Here in stage 1, you aren't actually exercising yet. You have seen fitter friends get what you want, or people on social media flexing on you, and you would want to achieve that fitter lifestyle. You have progressed from stage 0, where you totally dismiss exercise, but you still aren't doing it for a variety of reasons. The key to beginning exercise is not the specific plan or form of movement. The most important thing is actually doing it. In the past, it may have been too difficult or overwhelming to know what to do, but just doing anything is better than nothing. And you probably notice the actual main reason why you haven't begun yet is your habits. This is just not part of your life, and changing out of a habit might not be easy, actually, but it doesn't have to be complicated. When trying to form a new habit of any kind, make it easy and enjoyable. Don't complicate it. Making something easy is really simple. If you want to go for a jog, prepare your clothes in advance, set an alarm ready on your phone, and maybe tell someone. It will be more trouble not going for the jog than actually doing it. Doing the thing at the same time each day will also help you internal schedule get used to it. Get yourself a trigger for it. Triggers are something that makes you do something. A trigger for playing video games might be seeing your console while being in your room. A trigger for exercise can be anything, but a simple reminder could be an easy solution. It may still take a bit to get out of your bed, but you will feel better afterwards. Secondly, was making it enjoyable. Going out in itself is fun, and you'll hopefully realize this. To make working out fun, you can, for example, compete against your former self. You should also reward yourself for success, but make sure it doesn't counter the action. Stage 2. Starting out. Now you have finally got the motivation to exercise and got rid of the excuses. You have started out by going outside for walks and jogs, to play a sport, and you may have even started doing push-ups in your room. That's great progress, and I started with this as well. Make sure that you are pushing yourself hard enough where you're making progress, but not too much where you hate doing it. Gradually increasing the amount of repetitions and the difficulties of the exercise is key. The first burst of motivation can dry up quickly. If you hate exercising, you will quickly quit and not make a habit out of it. After doing this for a moment, you may even see your first change on the scale. And don't panic if the scale isn't initially moving in the direction you'd like as fast as you expected. You have been lied to with these 10-minute ab workouts and fake natty gym influencers. It takes time to get consistent in exercising and eating the right amount. If previously you were gaining 5 kilos a month and this month you only gained 2, that's still progress. And you may have even gained some muscle. Getting 1% better a day will already make a big positive difference in the long run, as just getting 1% worse. Realize that without having taken up these habits, you'd be in an even worse state, skinnier than you already are, or fatter than you already are. You are doing it for the long run. But exercising is only the first of many things that you need to focus on. Stage 3. Yeah, I train. Now you have changed into someone who actively exercises. You aren't just doing it from time to time, but it has become a part of your life. Your walks have gotten steadily longer and you have even started going on runs. Or maybe you have made an entire home workout for yourself. This is where you need to start seriously considering your diet if you want to make progress. If you are trying to improve your diet for weight change and health, here is some basic nutritional advice. Calorie-dense foods are great for gaining weight. If you want to lose weight, try cutting them down or totally out of your diet. We need to drink a lot, and for many people, that's a noticeable part of their daily caloric intake. If you're trying to gain weight, start to drink stuff like milk or shakes from time to time, since they're a great way of getting those extra calories in. If you want to lose weight, replacing caloric drinks with water should be a massive change. And if you're a lunatic who can't drink water because it tastes bad, opting to a 0-calorie option on your normal drinks is at least better for losing weight, but probably not any better for becoming healthier. And if you eat snacks all the time and are trying to lose weight, changing that won't be complicated. Make it difficult to snack on unhealthy foods. Don't buy them at the store and put the ones you have at home in a more difficult location. The most important thing is that they aren't visible and that they aren't in the same spot as before. When something is easy, we are much more likely to do it. If the cravings won't stop, replacing your snacks with healthier options is a good idea. Place water bottles around the house in your arm's reach and put fruit bowls in place of your old snacks. Hopefully this helps. There are a lot of foods that seem healthy but really aren't. Just quickly checking the label at the back is a surefire way of ensuring your meals stay healthy. Try removing bad triggers. If you always break your diet when out with friends or while watching a movie, be extra conscious of what you eat. You should avoid processed foods if health is your focus. Cooking your own healthy meals is the best option. Making a habit out of making your own food is great. Your habit of cooking can start with a simple meal once a week. Preparing meals in advance can be a great way of cutting out the time needed to make your meals and make making your own meals easier. Just ensure that the food you consume has the right amount of nutrients and calories. Okay, it's not complicated. Stage 4. First time gym goer. Now, you don't have to go to a gym to get fit, but I would highly recommend it. Gyms are focused based for working out, so getting in a good workout can be easier. It's also the best way of building muscle. You may also meet other people or talk to your friends about it. If you don't know a good gym, just search gym on Google Maps and pick a spot that seems good. If you don't like exercising in public, don't worry. I won't force you to stay in the gym, but just getting a short time in can really teach you about working out and what you enjoy. Make sure to try everything the gym offers. And no one will make fun of you. The worst thing that can happen is someone teaching you the proper form for a lift. And while it may be embarrassing in the moment, it will be beneficial for you in the long run. And everyone has gone through that at the start. Getting fit won't always be sunshine and rainbows, even though it may be surprisingly enjoyable for you. Some weeks your weight can stay the same or even move in the wrong direction. You may be lacking the motivation or discipline to complete your workouts. Don't panic. Getting fit is a lifestyle change, so having a small rut or a setback is just part of it. If you have made eating the right amount, exercising, and getting enough sleep part of your life, you'll hopefully get back on the grind way faster. Stage 5. Becoming fit. Exercise and working out have become parts of your identity. You have begun to get some compliments on your physique and are also in great health. You have invited all of your own friends to come to the gym, even though most of them will quit after a few times, as they haven't progressed this far on their own. As fitness is part of your life, you have bought plenty of equipment and stuff to help you out. You have gotten nice workout clothes, which means working out feels better. You consume creatine and protein powder enough for a store to run out. If you decided to work out at home, you have a basic gym of your own or have cleared a space in your house with most likely a pull-up bar, some weights, maybe a bench and some parallettes, and everything else your heart desires. It may not be as much equipment as in a commercial gym, but there is enough where the boys can come over and hit a workout. But remember, none of this is needed. It can just help. Stage 6. Becoming jacked. You are undoubtedly jacked. The hard work has paid off, and now you look great. You have started to get a lot of compliments from people, with most of them probably coming from people of the same sex. The gym is a key part of your personality, and you have maxed most things you can do to get into better shape. But if you still haven't optimized this next thing, you really should. Sleep is important. Sleep is the time when muscles are formed, so improving it should be a major goal. You can still make progress without good sleep, but it will just be less than what it would be by bettering it. You can still enjoy your life and have nights out, but bettering your sleep in your day-to-day life should be done. So before going to sleep, turn off electronics in advance. Maybe put a blue light reducer to automatically appear on your phone at night. You can find that on your settings. Don't have ceiling light on in the evening. Have a small light source and make sure that the room is at a nice level of heat. It should be preferably a bit cooler for better sleep. I have more on my previous video. Now, you're also looking into all the other ways of bettering yourself, if not already doing them. There are so many out there that you may feel overwhelmed at times, but through personal experimentation, you will find the ones that work for you. Stage 7. Becoming fitness itself. You have undeniably an amazing body, at least to the male standard, which you can be seen flexing all the time on your social media. And let's be honest, you are posting yourselves there, if not even trying to compete in bodybuilding. There are two paths you can go down: teaching newbies how to get better and becoming that motivation that originally got them into exercising, or flexing on children to boost your ego. You have maximized practically everything you possibly can, but even through all of this, you still haven't filled that void inside you. Anytime you look at yourself in the mirror, you can't not focus on the small flaws that no one else sees. If you still haven't, you are definitely considering PEDs, since you believe that that is the only way of moving forward. You don't care that it will take years of your life, have many negative effects on your health, and even possibly make you gay. Because fitness isn't just about getting better anymore. It's the only thing you have left. So, to avoid falling into this trap, take care of not just your physical health, but also your mental health. Comment what stage you are on, and please gift me a subscription. I've only got a few. If you do not click on this video on the screen, you need to do a push-up.